Today we're going to turn an old laptop into the best smart TV, and we're going to do this with a dual boot Linux environment. This is a great way to repurpose an old computer into a smart TV using LibreElect/Kodi and a full lightweight anti-X Linux as a full OS. This is half of a DIY home smart TV project. The construction of the TV mount and float-in laptop desks I will provide as a link later. Any data on this hard drive will be deleted. If all had went well, we should have a full installation of LibreElect Kodi. Now we're going to install anti-X Linux. After anti-X Linux has installed, when you reboot, you will notice Grub only has anti-X Linux as your choice. Log into anti-X Linux, go to the command line, and install the following. You might have to type sudo if you are not logged in as root. So it's sudo app install grub-customizer. If you follow the instructions and use the clean hard drive for installation, the following should be the same. Let us discover how the hard drives are partitioned. You'll have to type the following command if you are not logged in as the root user. Sudo space blkid. You should receive an output like this. LibreElect creates these two partitions, /dev/sda1, and it's sometimes labeled MS-DOS, and /dev/sda2, and this is always labeled storage. The partition labeled MS-DOS is for the operating system, and storage is for storage. This is the information we need. Change if yours has a different hard drive partition numbering. You should receive an output like this. Again, if you are not logged in as root, you're going to have to type sudo nano/etc/grub library.d/40_custom. And you're going to add the following text below into that file. And all this does is tell Grub where to find LibreELEC. If you are logged in as root, you do not need to use the sudo before the commands. Set root equal hd0, 1 is the first hard drive denoted with /dev/sda. If it was the second, it would look like /dev/sdb, following some number. If it's the first and second, you'd have a 1 where that X is. The boot is equal to /dev/sda1. Disk equals /dev/sda2. Contains the location of the operating system boot information, which is in dev sda1, and the storage information, which is in dev sda2 for LibreELEC. Update Grub with the following command. If you are not logged in as root, you're going to have to prefix the command with sudo. So it's going to be sudo space update -grub. If you are logged in as root, you do not need to prefix the command with sudo. Move LibreELEC to the top so it boots by default using the Grub Customizer graphical user interface. That's going to be installed below. So we're going to do sudo space grub-customizer to install the Grub Customizer. It's a graphical user interface application. And then we're going to start that same command by typing in grub-customizer. Then we're going to click on the LibreELEC _Kodi in the choices. It should be at the bottom, and use the up arrow at the top to move it to the line labeled below the line labeled Advanced Options for Debian. Reboot and both operating systems will be present, and LibreELEC will be the default OS that loads. If you want to have a textual copy of this instruction, you can head over to that URL that you see on the screen right now. Thanks, and best of luck. Have any questions? Ask below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. It's all appreciated. Thank you very much.